Morning, bitches. Check out all these upgrades. These are the expensive mods for the SCX24. I really spent more than I was expecting, but you know what? I do it for you. So what we're doing is we're basically swapping out all the unsprung parts. So we have the linkage set. This is all hot racing. These are all the hot racing parts. I am self-sponsoring with hot racing, and it looks like it's gonna be a pretty cool rig. All this shiny black metal. So we got the linkage, we got the front axle, the rear axle, the housings. That's a servo holder, the front moose knuckles. There's the skid plate. There's the drive. Oh, there's the front steering linkage. Here's the drive lines. These are actually like 35 bucks each. And the shocks, we're gonna put some Jiff Lube in there. And then my favorite, check out these ribs. I really want to see what they look like. I decided to pull all the foam out and just run them raw dog, just how my wife likes it. So let's get to work. You know what? I just wanted to get stuff done. Look at this little bitch. We still need to tear down the rear axles in order to build it back up. So let's get started. What do you think your favorite components are? I really like these wheels. And they come with this tool that I believe I have lost already. Immediately. It's basically a little itty bitty Allen wrench. Oh man, if I lose that, it is gone because it was tiny. There's a couple really tiny pieces with this in this setup, including you got little brass washers right there. Tons of mini screws. I dropped on. Holy moly! I hope I didn't lose that thing. Anyways, we're just gonna push this up out of the way to get started. Here it is. Look at this thing. It's tiny. Will this get lost? Hell yeah, it's gonna get lost. But maybe not. Let's see. Nope, magnetic. So this will hold it. Cool. Okay, let's start with the rear end. I guess we don't have to take everything, but we do need the drive line. We need these. I was thinking about getting the brass version of these. So we're gonna need the drive line. So we'll take this off. This is the back plate. You don't know how many times as a young child I stayed up till midnight, till 2 in the morning, putting together my rigs, rebuilding, and I don't have any experience with Axial or any crawlers. Honestly, I spent my whole life basically with tent scale. Me and tent scale, Mr. Tent Scale. Are these the same? Are these the same size? I don't think they are. Kidding me? Look at that. I like it better when every screw size is the same. Oh, I don't think I have this piece. This top piece. Here's the rear aluminum. And looks like we're gonna need this top piece. Why is that not gonna be aluminum? What the hell? Oh, there it goes. And do they sell that? Do they sell that piece in aluminum? Huh? Why would it not just come in the kit? Now we have a weak spot. Plastic. So I'm sure all this stuff is coming from Wuhan, China, because there's no way you could get this much cool ass car. It's like $130. $130. I mean, it goes pretty long way with this car. Alright, let's see. We got two big screws. Two little screws. Alright. So let's see what the diff, see what it looks like behind the diff. Oh, and there is the famous worm drive that I've heard so much about. Pretty cool stuff. But how do we get it out of there? That's my question. Does it need lube? Right, I know how. Screws. Right, it's pretty cool. It's not just a locking nut here, it's an actual screw. Here with the rest of the screws. Take that off, put it with the rest of the junk. And here is the worm gear. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Anyways, that goes in the new rig. We're gonna get these axles out, right? So I have a feeling they're being held in right here with what? That's right, more little screws. Screws. We got one. We got a second screw right here. There you go. And then let's see if we, oh, there it is. Came right on out. Alright, so there's that side. And then there's a couple of bearings we need to look into, but let's just get this side off now. Right about now. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. What do you guys think about my rock trail? Put it together pretty quickly. Been kind of working on it, trying not to mess up the original, just because it's like, I feel like if you over play with it, it will. I'm setting it up like this. It's kind of like cheating, you know, you could always set it up to be more favorable, so I was trying to keep it really difficult. And look at all the bearings. I wasn't sure if this thing had ball bearings or what, because it's so small, but it does have bearings. Now, do they have a ceramic bearing kit? I don't know, I guess we'll see. There it is. This looks like one empty axle housing. What? We should put the other housing together? Okay. You know what, let me put this hollow empty shell back together. So we'll just put this up here, and then we have the long screws on the top. I'm just doing this so I don't lose these screws, because there's a lot of screws. And then I think that it comes with all replacement stainless steel or shiny screws. I don't know what they are. These things have no descriptions. You just buy it and install it. There you go. So I'm just going to give it a little twisty twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So there we go. We're just going to put this off to the side. Then we got the new one. While we have all these parts laying around, let's just start throwing them in there. So we got this ball bearing. Kabooyah! In there. This thing is legit. This thing's so nice. What's next? This little bitch. This little worm gear. You got it. There it is. One big worm. Big worm drive. You put the bearings in. There you go. Everything fits really nicely. Tell these guys are pros with their gear, because it feels really nice. The finish is superb. Come on, you motherfucker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which way does the gear go? Uh-oh. I messed it up again. This shows this thing. Oh, it doesn't have a screw in it. Alright, it's in. Is that right? Feels smooth. Feels like it's working. Alright. Good enough for the girls I go out with. And then we put in axles. I was thinking about getting some of these upgraded axles, but I just don't think the force is there. I don't think we'll be snapping axles anytime soon. We'll see. If I snap an axle, I'm calling these guys up again. What about? Alright, so this is the screw kit. Like I said, I could keep the all dark screws, or I could give it a little bit of flair with these silver ones. Probably made out of stainless steel or something, because they're not magnetized. I don't think they're made out of aluminum. Alright, here's one. Perfect. Fits so nice. There's two. Send me your comments. Let me know what other upgrades I need to be doing. I've tried to stay away from the the brass parts because it seems a little cheaty. Hey, but if I need it, I'll go there. Don't even care. Who am I cheating against? Myself? The point is, I want this to be a very capable all-wheel drive. SCX24. The other one, the deadbolts, it's good. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun, but you know, it's definitely easily rolls over. Could use a little bit more traction. And you know, this thing, I'm hoping this thing will just smoke it. Alright, I really hope I got this. This is the one gear that's making me nervous right now. It's meshing. So let's put on the back case. Or let's put in this screw. I have a feeling we got it. Can we just have a little confidence? It feels good. Alright, so let's put on the back case. Ta-da! HR, huh? What else you got for me? Do you have a top case for this bitch? Because it could probably use it. Keep the theme. Is that on? Oh, looks good. Alright, there it is. That's on. Let's start with the bottom, because I think I'm going to be using that. First. Are there extra screws in here? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Two long ones. Where else was there screws in this thing? Oh, jeez. This is what happens when you don't know anything about what you're doing. You run into some trouble. So those are longer than that. Did I use the wrong screws for the... What was that? These pins come a little loose. Alright, yeah. No, we're using the right ones for there. Why is there extra screws? Tell you what, a manual or some videos. Actually, you know what? I am making the video on how to do a metal axle swap on a SCX24 Jeep. Ran into a guy at Costco. Like, you think there's a lot of accessories for these toys? Well, his Jeep had everything, even the fuel cans, you know. So people just got more money than they know what to do with. So I'm a little bit at a loss here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we gotta go with the short holes, short ones, because there's only 4 here. 1. Oh, maybe it's giving me the linkage screws as well, right here. That's probably the other long ones. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, so let's just put these in. Then we'll call it a day. Ready? 1. Nope, it's too short. Wait, where'd the screw go? What happened? What the heck happened? There it is. Let's try this again. Alright, yeah, there's plenty of threads. At least 3 or 4. 3 or 4 turns. go. And we're going to use this top plate, even though it's plastic. Ugh, gross, right? And we're just going to set it up right here, like so. Plastic. Oh, man. Come on. Hot Racing. Look. Here's a sticker. Sponsor me. Give me more stuff. You see, I got everything. Here. I need this top plate to be metal, right? Otherwise, I just feel weird. You're not supposed to mix plastic with metal, right? Isn't that what I heard? Alright, final screw in. Threaded in the plastic. Threaded the plastic. Alright, let's give it a final torque down. Remember, these are aluminum parts. You just want to make sure it's on, snug like a rug. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Running smooth. I'll give you a little secret. Secret taste of what's coming up, huh? Oh yeah, you like that? Oh. Well, I'm just gonna wait because I believe this is the right part, but it's so much longer. Did I buy the long wheelbase one? Oh jeez. I guess we'll have to find out next episode of 124 Nation, your #1 source for 1/24 scale bullshit. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.